Hey there, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily general reading for whoever's watching. If you're drawn to this video, please have faith and trust there's a message you're meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you like the content I create, feel free to subscribe. If you are interested in a personal reading, please check out my website, www.shapeshiftingphoenixtarot.com. And let's see what's going on today. I feel like you have been through some tough times recently. The Five of Wands in reverse comes up here. Conflict, quarreling, but also an increased focus on your goals. And I think that the focus on your goals comes from knowing what it is that you don't want in life. And so you are trying to figure out what it is that you want to do with your time here on Earth. And the Sun in reverse, temporary depression, lack of success. The Death card comes up here and it feels like you've recently had a shift in your perspective. You were thinking that things were, so you've been working on growing, on your growth. You've been getting in touch with your inner self, learning to accept yourself the way that you are. You're learning to accept the way yourself the way that you are. And for a little while, you had thought that it was futile. I feel like you have an underlying feeling of fear, feeling that things aren't going to be okay. But your ancestors want you to know that things are going to be okay. Things are going to start looking up. It's a matter of changing your perspective and listening to your intuition. This is you listening to your higher self. And don't you just look free. You have been okay, you're feeling really bad. Like it's not just this futile energy. There's depression, there's severe depression, torment, hopelessness, anxiety. Now I wonder how much of this is your own emotion and how much of it is the world and the people around you. Because I feel like the people around you are putting obstacles in your way to prevent you from moving forward and feeling proud of yourself. It's like somebody wants you to stay unhappy because that makes them happy. If you're not, they feel like if you change your life, if you improve your life, that they're going to lose you. And I mean, of course, they're more than welcome to come along, right? But a lot of times when somebody changes, usually for the better, their family and friends, some of them don't like it because they have certain expectations and they get certain things from you as the way the relationship between you is now. They're getting something from you that they don't get from somebody else. And if you go changing, they're not going to get that anymore. That's a big fear of theirs. And so this person is sabotaging your happiness. Let's see, the Fool in reverse. So the Fool in reverse has you being very naive. trusting people maybe you shouldn't, which results in taking risks and being reckless, being foolish with your time, your money, your energy. The world in reverse is triumph and achievement, success and happiness. So you are a traditional person. You have traditional family values. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Like, you're really old school that way. And it feels like you're looking for closure in a close relationship. Page of Wands in reverse comes up. The page is a message. Setback to new ideas, pessimism and lack of direction. So again, that's your close relationship, the person who's sabotaging you. This is them. I feel like they are a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Your saboteur. The Four of Cups in reverse. Boredom, missed opportunity, being aloof. The missed opportunity, I feel, comes in because you weren't paying attention to you weren't listening to your intuition. You were not connected with your higher self. And so you feel like you've let yourself down. The Ten of Pentacles, financial and family stability, inheritance, wealth, family establishment and retirement. The Judgment card in reverse, self-doubt, refusal of self-examination. So you are not ready to be hearing this. But it's very important that you listen to what your angels and ancestors and your higher self are trying to communicate to you. They don't want you to doubt yourself. They want you to be confident. They want you to be connected to yourself. The Page of Cups in reverse, emotional immaturity and creative block. The King of Swords, security, control, power, authority, truth, putting boundaries in your relationships. So this love, or I don't know if it's a love relationship, but it's somebody that's close to you and they are emotionally immature. I guess they haven't been through very much, and that's okay, but they're just not getting where you are coming from. And so you're being encouraged to put boundaries in the relationship to protect yourself. The Moon in reverse, release of fear, release unhappiness, release confusion. Your angels, they want you to focus on other people. Like, not on other people. Focus on servicing, giving service to other people. Focus on charity, generosity, learning to share more. And by doing that, you will, if you're doing it with good intentions and without expecting anything to come back to you, the karma, the energy that you're putting out there will return to you at some point down the road. That's not why you should be doing things for other people, because there's a fulfillment that comes with helping others. And the karma, the good karma, is just a bonus. So look for times that you can give. Look for times that you are able to be of service. Do not do these things to your detriment. Don't go into debt to help other people financially. Don't stay awake for 3 days in order to help somebody. I don't know. But take care of yourself. That's what the point is here. The message is take care of yourself, but also by helping others, you will be increasing your fulfillment in life. And let's see what our animal spirits have to say. We've got 2 cards that come up. The hawk and the golden egg. So let's see what that's all about. The hawk is watchful, all-seeing, and a messenger of divinity. The sharp eyes of the hawk watch our every move. This keen-eyed bird has the ability to see every little detail as well as the bigger picture. When this card appears, fate has its eyes on you and the winds are shifting. It is said that the hawk carries new news upon its wings and is sent from divinity itself to deliver it. The message should not be taken lightly. Though it may seem small or insignificant, it will eventually redirect your course. When you're in balance, you see things clearly and you follow your intuition. You are intuitive. When you're out of balance, you see too much and you're suspicious. And in order to bring things into balance, you are encouraged to work on shifting your perspective. How you look at things, how you talk to yourself about stuff, the labels that you use, the words that you use to describe yourself and those around you, they're very important. It's important to use it's important to be careful of the words that you are choosing. Negative, hurtful names, labels, whatever, very toxic to yourself, and you're the one living in your body. So let's try to make it a more freeing, free flow, gentle kind of existence, as opposed to, something hard to deal with and, negative and just name calling. Nobody wants to be called names, and so doing it to yourself is just as bad, if not worse, than doing it to somebody else. The golden egg. It's a big long. The golden egg says, the golden egg is the message at the center of the heart and the unstruck sound. Within the golden egg lives a precious sound. Deep within that sound resides a message. The sound cannot be heard, nor the message discerned until we retreat from the noise of modern day life. The magical essence of the golden egg needs warmth, quiet, and time to unfold. No rushing, pushing, or grasping. Find a place of deep and restful ease, perhaps through yoga nidra or meditation. If you do not yet have a meditation practice, take some time for introspection or contemplation. When the mind begins to settle and the breath is calm, ask the question that weighs heaviest on your heart, staying open to any response you hear. Engaging with the energy of the golden egg is an advanced practice. It requires becoming intimate with our very essence and comfortable with vulnerability. When a feeling of tenderness or gratitude arises from deep within you, know that you are well on your way. Your chest may swell like you're seeing an old friend that's been away for a long, long time. Listen to the message they've been waiting to tell you. And interestingly enough, the last picture in this is, it looks like an inner child. So get in touch with yourself, meditate, do yoga, get outside, do some exercise. Crafting is something that's really good too, because a lot of people like to do scrapbooking or crafting and they get lost in the moment. Time flies and they're not focusing on this voice in their head. It's just a flow of energy and there's no thought. It just is. And so try to get in touch with yourself that way. Sit quietly with yourself. If you're looking for answers, ask the question and wait for the answers. And follow your intuition. If you ask a question and you feel like you hear the answer, believe and trust that that is your higher self talking to you, messaging you, getting that message across, and be grateful for it, and even thank yourself for the message. These little moments of gratitude really can shift your perspective into always looking for what you appreciate, looking for what is good in your life, focusing on the positive. It is paramount. So I hope you guys have a really amazing day. Thank you so much for listening. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.